Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning back in. It's a pleasure seeing you again. Hey, how you doing? All right, I've seen you before. Thank you very much for coming through. Um, yeah, every once in a while, I like to um, get personal, and today I must say was a very exciting day for me. Today, I woke up this morning, um, and I went to the gym. I got my physical workout on. I got my mental workout on, my meditation, and I went out. And first of all, you guys must know and realize that I like speaking to people. I like listening to people. Listening is a skill that must be learned because most of us can talk. Most of us like to talk. And I like to take time out to listen to people a lot because you never know what another man knows and what another man can show you and teach you and what you can extract from an individual as you talk to them. And the thing about it is that once you come to realize that once you sit down and listen to someone, they'll actually talk to you about the things that they've never told anybody before because no one really listens to them. So once you start listening to them and they start talking to you, you realize that the more you listen, it's almost as if the more you can help them out or the more you help them help themselves out. Because now, as you're listening and they're talking, somehow, some way, they answer their own questions to their situation, and I found that to be um, very very exciting, and it's very nourishing for me as well as for them. But I have a very particular story that it's really nostalgic because I never knew how a person could become nihilistic, and in a sense where they they have no moral belief, no religious belief. Life is meaningless to them. And this is a true story. So about 6 months, let's say about July, I think it was maybe June or July, I bumped into an individual. I was coming out of the Stop and Shop, and I bumped into an individual. I was actually in Connecticut. I was coming out of the Stop and Shop, and I bumped into this kid. I call him a kid, but because he looked young, but he was actually 27 years old, and he asked me for money. He said to me, "Can I get some money?" And I stepped back. I said, "Well, what's going on? Why you need money?" And he goes, "Well, I need some money. Can I borrow some money?" I said, "Well, no, I'm not gonna let you borrow any money. If I'm gonna give you the money, I'll give it to you." So we just started having this conversation, and I sat down. I said, "Well," he goes, "I haven't eaten in a long time. My fiance kicked me out." And I said, "Hey, listen, man, what's your story?" So I sat down, I took the time out, and this is as I'm walking to my vehicle, and he's walking with me to my vehicle, and I stop, and I actually sit down and speak to the guy. He tells me that his mom passed away, and oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. His girlfriend kicked him out. He can't go to no friends. He's been on the street. He has no money. He's been on the street, nowhere to go. He has no family. I'm like, "You have no family, man?" He goes, "I have nowhere to go, man." I'm like, "Really? You have nowhere to go?" He goes, "No." I said, "Okay." I said, "So what do you want?" He goes, "I need to borrow some money, so and so." I said, "Well, how much money do you need?" He said, "Well, whatever you want to give me." I said, "Nah, man." I said, "If you need to borrow money, I'm asking you how much money do you need. Tell me how much money you need." So the guy said, "I need $20." I said, "Well, what do you need $20 for?" And I'm being kind of like, I'm striking him a little bit. I'm not doing it to embarrass the man or nothing like that. I'm not doing it to hurt his feelings or anything like that. I just basically wanted to know why he needed $20 for. What was he going to do with it? So I'm going to get something to eat and so on and so forth. And I said, "Well, I'm not going to use $20, but I'll allow you to get something to eat." So I said, "Better yet, this is what I'll do for you. What if I gave you the opportunity to start making money? Would you do it?" He goes, "Oh yeah, man, definitely, man." He said, "I like you, man. You seem like a cool dude." I mean, after speaking to him for a little while, so on and so forth. And I told the guy, I said, "Listen, if I show you how to make money, will you do it?" He was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." I said, "Well, listen, this is what I'm going to do for you. So you know what a Home Depot is?" He goes, "Yeah, it's right around the corner." I said, "Are you from Connecticut?" He goes, "No, I'm not from Connecticut. Usually, I'm from the city. I'm from the Bronx." So I said, "All right, no problem." I said, "Listen, I can give you money, but it wouldn't help you out. It's a temporary fix. But what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to show you how to change your life." Now, this guy was in a nihilistic state. He didn't believe in any existence whatsoever. He gave up on the world, man. He gave up on himself. He gave up on belief. He gave up on faith. He gave up on God. He said the world was meaningless to him. He didn't care at this point in time. He told me he didn't care if he died. So I said to him, how did you allow yourself to get in that position, man? Why did you do to yourself? Went off and told me he made a lot of bad mistakes. And I said, well, listen, do you believe in yourself? He told me, yes, I'm going to show you how you can generate money. And I want you to follow these steps. Now, I don't care if you do it or not. I would love for you to do it. But I'm giving you the opportunity, man. I'm going to show you how to do this. This is back in June. Yeah, it was back in June. Things was just hitting the fan with the pandemic going on, and and I always try to help people out as much as I can, as much as I can, because you never know, man. And if I have it, I can do it. So I told the gentleman, I said, listen, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down to the Home Depot. You're gonna get yourself a bucket. You're gonna go down to the cleaning supply area. You're gonna get yourself a bucket. You're gonna purchase the bucket. The bucket costs about $7.99. After you purchase the bucket, you're gonna purchase a squeegee and a window washcloth. The squeegee costs about $5.99. The window washcloth costs with the pole and everything like that. The pole costs about $9.99, and the window washcloth costs $9.99. All right? You're gonna go out and purchase those things. Then you're gonna purchase window glass cleaner. Okay? Now, once you purchase those things, what I want you to do is to go down to Home Depot. The bucket costs $7.99. The window wash costs $5.99. The cleaning fluid, and the squeegee costs about another $5.99. The window wash and the pole costs about $5.99 and $10.99. I gave him $50. I said, I'm investing in you $50. And you're going to go to every single store front that has a window, and you're going to clean their window for $2, the outside. Just walk up to them and say, hey, can I clean your window for $2? Every single store you're going to do that to. Okay? And he goes, are you serious, man? I said, I'm giving you the money. Next time I see you, I said to him, I'm going to lend you this money. I said, next time I see you, I'm going to want the $50 back. He goes, you got yourself a deal. I said, okay, not a problem. I gave him the $50. I gave him 2 20s and a 10. I said, hey, here's $5. Go get yourself something to eat. I gave the man $55. Didn't matter to me. It didn't matter to me. Today, I was in the Bronx. I'm getting goosebumps right here telling you the story, bro. It's crazy. I see somebody comes to me. Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey. I was uptown Bronx. Hey, what's going on, man? What's up? I said, what's up, man? He goes, you don't remember me? I'm like, where from? He goes, Connecticut. And when he said Connecticut, I said, oh, you the dude that I said, yo, what's going on? How's everything going, man? How you feel? He goes, you saved my life. He goes, I appreciate you. You saved my life. That he showed me a little hoopty, and in the back of his car, he had window cleaning supplies, and that's all he's been doing since then. That man went from a non-living state to an existential state. He became existent in the universe. He went from a non-believing state to where nothing meant nothing to him, everything meant nothing to him, to where everything means everything to him. The food that he tastes is better. The people that he meets is better. Everything to him right now is a winning situation. He's renting a room with his friends. He's moving slowly. Bought himself a little hoopty. He's cleaning windows. He's charging people $2, $3 to clean a window. 10 windows a day. He's making money. He's living. He's surviving. That man got galvanized. I said something to him that made him believe that he can do it. See, stories like that, today was a great day for me, man. And I really felt happy. And I wasn't going to share the story because it was personal, but I wanted to share the story for my viewers to let them know that, you should never want to put yourself down and try to get to the point where nothing matters to you, or life is meaningless, or the people around you don't mean anything to you, or you're non-existent. You're in a state of mind where whatever happens, happens. When you start getting to that dark place and you go deep into the abyss, sometimes if you don't see the light, it's hard for you to come back. And there's no telling what you can do, because we're humans. We're humans. We're full of flaws. We're full of errors. But the idea of, what makes a good person? A good person is a person who's just always trying to get better. That's the real definition of a good person. A good person is a person who's always just trying to improve himself and just get better. There's no need for you to compare yourself to anyone, to anybody, because usually the people that we're comparing ourselves to is to that person that's the judge. And if you understand what a judge is, you can never beat the judge. You can never be better than the judge. So you shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody but yourself. I'll give you an example. I was listening to Jordan Peterson the other day, and he said that he has a good friend of his who helped him write the book, or that he collaborated with in some of his books. And his friend, who's a genius, as he was in school, he was like, listen, I was in college with this guy, and this guy was always getting better grades than me, and this guy was always doing better than I was, and he was getting 98s and 99s, and I was always in the 94s and 96s. Well, it just so happened that his roommate was Elon Musk. So he was comparing himself to that type of an individual. So I'm saying is, it's always better to compare yourself to the man that you were yesterday, or the woman that you were yesterday, or the person that you were yesterday. Compare yourself to the person that you were yesterday, and you will always be elated. You'll always be happy. When you wake up in the morning, your plan is to be better or do better than the day before. Once you have that schedule situated. So this gentleman was in a very, very happy state of mind. He asked me what I was doing out here. We got into conversation, and the conversation was short, but it was. I saw it in his face that the day that we met and the day that we came across each other's path, I did something for him, but today he did something for me. See, and that's the rule of reciprocity. And what he did for me was, he allowed me to continue doing what I'm doing right now, and I have my reason, and I have my why. Why am I doing it, and how I'm going to go about doing it? Touching people and just inspiring people, and again, doing that helps me receive my absolute truth and harmony as well. And that gives me my strength, and it gives me my courage and my happiness, and it allows me to move forward and continue doing what I'm doing. And I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And oh, by the way, I'm getting a lot of comments back. A lot of guys are commenting on my stuff, and people say that my words do move them, and it allows them to see things better. So pass it on to a friend, man. Let someone know. If you like what I'm doing, always comment on it. Subscribe to the channel, and let me know that my platform here does something for you. And that's what I want to know. Hey, listen, guys, you've been great. I appreciate you tuning in, and be good.